Hi gals, welcome back to another episode of Zero Waste Closet. So if you guys have been with me since last year, you may remember doing a little trip with me to Sedona. We did a vlog on that, so you guys just kind of followed me along, and I really wanted you guys to just pick up on some ideas for short weekend vacation packing, and wanted you to kind of see how I like to try to travel in style in a way that is also very practical and a little more minimalist. So we are getting ready to set out on our annual family long weekend to Sedona. It's 2023 and I want to give you guys an updated vlog, and it was so much fun. Honestly, I just really enjoyed kind of taking you guys along with me and letting you have a little peek into our family's adventures. So without further ado, let's get packing. All right, gals, here I am in my home and I am ready to get packing. So I had a couple of days to kind of work on things between work and kids, and I'm actually glad I waited a couple of days because we got a couple of really fabulous new pieces in at Chill, and you know, my evolving capsule, and this is kind of what happens, especially when you own a boutique, but periodically things will come in and it's just like, oh my gosh, this piece was made for me and it's so comfortable, perfect for my travels. So you're gonna see a few new pieces in here. And what I decided to do was just approach this the way I approach packing for anyone whenever I'm helping you guys. So I take into consideration, what is the trip? What's the nature of it? Where am I going? What's the climate? How long am I going to be gone for? And what are the activities I'm going to be engaging in? And what are my priorities when it comes to my style and getting dressed, so that I can be really, really clever about what I put in my suitcase, because I want to keep it compact. So we're going to Sedona. We're only going for 3 days. This is a very short little jaunt. And what are we going to be doing while we're there? Well, frankly, you guys, I'm just going to be really real with you. We will probably not be doing a whole lot of like hiking style activities. When we get away for just a few days like this, we are kind of like lounge lizards. We kind of like to just lay around the pool a lot, just a whole lot of relaxation and eating, and maybe some strolling downtown and shopping. But I do want to have something in my suitcase for if we decide to go out on a spontaneous walk, or maybe go out and play some tennis, maybe a spontaneous short hike. Climate, it's gonna be warm. It's gonna be hot, but not crazy hot by Arizona standards. It's gonna be in the like low 80s, which is practically cool if you're somebody that lives in AZ. So I know I'm gonna need some layering pieces. And when we went last year, if you guys were with me last year and you watched, you know the one big packing mistake I made was I didn't bring a denim jacket, and I swore I would never travel again without a denim jacket. So let's go ahead and look at my little outfit plan and what I'm going to put in my tiny weekend suitcase. Okay, so you guys know I always start with shoes, and that way I'm not picking out a different pair of shoes to go with every outfit, but instead I'm picking the shoes and determining what outfits work with those shoes since they're so bulky. So first and foremost, I definitely need a good pair of walking shoes in case we do go out on long walks or any kind of hike. And so, or you know, again, out to the tennis court. So I'm just bringing some good, easy athletic shoes for that. Then, you know, this was hard for me because we do go to like downtown and we shop around, and I don't want flip-flops for that. I want something comfortable, but not necessarily my athletic sneakers. So I'm bringing my new little Converse style sneakers here from Coachy. I love these. I'll be wearing these on the drive up to Sedona and on the drive back, and they look great with the outfits I've got planned for day that can transform into evening with a different pair of shoes. Okay, then I need my evening shoes because we are planning on going to a couple of restaurants while we're there. We've got 2 nights out at dinner that are both pretty nice. I mean, we're not gonna get super dressed up, but I do wanna look a little bit elevated. So we're gonna be doing these fabulous shoes here from Bed Stew. I love these. It's little kind of a peep toe booty, perfect for summer, and it just brings the look up a notch, and I can take that daytime outfit and transform it into nighttime with these. And then last but not least, I've got my little pool flip-flops here, my little Berkey style flip-flops. Okay, for clothing, we're gonna make this quick. For any possible spontaneous walks, games of tennis, you name it, I've got my cute little skirt here from Mono B, and just a nice little black basic t-shirt here from Grade and Gather. Then I need a little bit of pool attire because, to be honest with you, we're probably gonna be spending the majority of our time there. So I've got a couple of swimsuits here, real easy, and PS, I got these swimsuits from Target and they are like my favorites. So I'm a big believer that you don't have to spend a ton of money to get a great swimsuit. Then I wanted a couple of cover-ups, only because I would normally, as an aspiring minimalist and a packing minimalist, I would usually say for like a 3-day trip, literally one cover-up will do the trick. But gosh, did you guys hear that? This is a vlog, so we're doing this kind of in real time. That was the cat and the dog fighting back there, but they're fine. Nobody worry, this is normal. I decided these are so lightweight here from Rock Flower Paper. It's such a cool new brand that we're carrying. Super lightweight cotton, and they're so packable. So I'm bringing 2 of these. I just absolutely love these. And then finally 1 pair of pajamas. Okay, so for day 1, I'll be actually working that day, and I am going to wear this fabulous new little Grade and Gather dress. It's a really nice, flowy, extremely lightweight, and insanely comfortable maxi dress because, you guys, while I want to look good while we're traveling, being comfortable is so much more important to me. And this is just, it feels like I've got nothing on. It's so comfy, and it's going to look great with the sneakers during the daytime with a denim jacket. It's just a great one with a little croppy denim jacket. And then at nighttime, I'll take the same dress, the same denim jacket, and transform it by adding in those bed stew heeled booties. For day 2, you guys, I am literally obsessed with this new Fate dress. I cannot explain to you how comfortable and easy and fun and lightweight this is. And it really has like the colors of the Southwest. So it has that very like Sedona vibe for me. And it's great with those little Converse style sneakers during the day. And once again at night, I can elevate the look with my bed stew booties. So you're getting the drift. I went with 1 pieces. For this short little trip, 3 one-piece outfits was all I needed. That really saves on suitcase space, and they can multitask day to night. And finally, gals, for the day that I head back home, I have this new jumpsuit in from Grade and Gather. And again, I cannot say enough about this. It's got kind of a gauzy quality. I don't know if you can see it here. Doesn't even really matter if it gets a little wrinkled. It kind of just goes with the vibe of the jumpsuit. It looks great with the denim jacket on top in case I get cold. And it's perfect with either my athletic sneakers or my Converse style sneakers. So there's one final thing that I am adding into my suitcase, and this is really about, it's a great example of customizing, right? We've been to Sedona, we've been many times before, and I know for a fact that I get cold at night there, and my kids, one of their favorite things to do is go out and do night swimming. And I am telling you, that was another time last year where I was like, why didn't I bring more to cover up in? When we go sit out at the pool at night and they're swimming, I don't know how they do it, jump into that cold water, and they love it. They could do it all night, but I am like dying. So we got these fabulous new sweater sort of shawls in from Three Bird Nest. This is like wrapping a giant fabulous blankie around me. It's very Southwestern feeling, so it kind of feels like it's in the character of the trip, but I could definitely cozy up in this while the kids are down at the pool, and I know I will be able to last a lot longer. So here we go, and don't forget, as I'm packing, I am holding out the thing that I'm gonna be wearing during the day on the trip there, which is definitely in itself saving some suitcase space. All right, gals, it is travel day and I am getting ready to run off to work. I had one, I don't know if you can tell, I had one sleigh edition. I went to get dressed this morning and thought, oh, did you see John walking by in the background? I went to get dressed in my gorgeous new green dress from Grade and Gather and thought, you know what? I want to really tone it down and make it extra casual for the day. So I threw my tank over it and knotted it at the waist, and I love it. I love it. this is one of my favorite style tricks, is transforming a dress into a skirt by just throwing a tee or a tank over the top. So we'll check in with you guys from the road, but I'm so looking forward to it. I have needed a little getaway so badly, and we just love Sedona so much. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, Fountain Hills, Sedona, here we come. Well, we're off and running, except we stopped at Chick-fil-A to, you know, get something quick and delicious on the way out of town, and we got a leaky cup of Sprite. And so now there's Sprite all over the car. And yeah, good fun start to the trip. Hey, good way to cool off on a hot day. All right, guys, I'm pretty sure we're here. Kind of looks like Sedona to me. We are officially here, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This is exactly the getaway that I needed. Oh my gosh, you see how beautiful it is? Again, crystal blue skies, red rocks, and like mid-80s. Thank you, God, for this amazing vacation. And I just unpacked, and it was so validating because every time I travel with just a small suitcase, I am reminded as to why I do this. It took like 2 seconds to unpack everything, and now we are ready to go down and spend the rest of the afternoon at the pool before dinner time. Well, gals, it's the first time I've donned the rock flower paper swim cover up. Oh my gosh, it is so lightweight. This is absolutely perfect. I will definitely be bringing this with me on vacation in the future when we have our Colorado trip in July. So gals, I'm just gonna say tonight's outfit feels like a total score. Let's see if I can give you guys a full view. I've got the Graydon Gather dress on, and I've got my denim jacket, and gosh, I have to kick my heels up. I'm wearing my bed stew little half booties, and I just feel this is like perfectly elegant for dinner and yet really nice and casual at the same time. It just has a very laid back, resorty kind of vibe, and this dress definitely a huge score for my capsule wardrobe. It did the mileage from morning to night. It was perfect with the tank top and the sneakers earlier, so I am super excited about this. Alrighty, off to dinner. Okay, you guys, little travel tip here. If you guys have never eaten at Creekside and you've been in Sedona, you have to try it. It is so good. We just finished our first course. Best wings we have ever had. They were so crispy, tender on the inside, and just the best seasoning we've ever had. Our entire table, I wish you guys could see, it's insane. We're like literally like licking our plates. So good. Good morning. I can't believe it. I hear my kids awake, which is amazing because they're like teenage age, and they would sleep until noon if I would let them. I can't believe it. It's like 7 o'clock, which means yay, it's already time to go and get some breakfast. I'm one of those people that has to eat the minute I wake up in the morning, so I'm gonna go tell them to throw their clothes on because mommy is hungry.
You smell disgusting. You smell like poo every day. Your breath stank, your feet stank, you stank.
All right, gals, we are ready to go off to breakfast at our favorite little diner. And then I think we're gonna go into downtown to do some shopping. So I decided to pull out my Mono Bee skirt and my black t-shirt and my super comfy kind of workout sneakers, just because I think we're gonna be walking all over the place, and then I'll probably put the dress on later in the day. So this worked out just perfectly. And then if we decide to take a spontaneous hike or anything, which is kind of doubtful, but you never know, then I'm ready to go. OMG, it's really cold outside. So this is a great example of, I am so glad I brought my denim jacket. I know it's going to warm up later, but you guys, it is literally so refreshingly freezing right now. Freezing by Arizona standards, meaning it's probably like 60 out.
Some of these guys we've had for like 2 days and they're used to people already. The king snake kills and eats rattlesnakes. That black and white one here, these guys look like rattlesnakes, but they're harmless. I want people not to be afraid of them. That's why I do this.
Really
I'm the guy
cute.
that chops mad at me. I'm not going to give somebody something that's going to bite you. I can't give you a venomous snake. I don't want it to get bite you. So put one hand over here, hon. Right there. Put one hand right there. Is that scary?
A little bit.
A little bit? Really? Okay.
Seriously.
But see, we've been conditioned to think they're all bad. So here's the bottom line. In case you didn't know, every wild snake.
Oh my God, there's
these are not.
beautiful.
These
There's
are not.
something that bit me on my ankle.
The fly. Because we're in the snake capital of the world.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
one in the wild.
This is scary.
As long as you look at it and go, oh, okay, it's got an arrow-shaped head. It's not going to hurt me.
Arrow shape.
Yeah.
Gals, this is the life. Eating, shopping, and swimming. And then some more eating. And then sleep. And then start all over again the next day. I could definitely get very used to this. Okay, so I am wearing another one of my rock flower paper swim cover-ups slash tunic slash dress, whatever you want to make this piece. It is fabulous. It's so lightweight. Literally perfect for this kind of weather. I just honestly, I think these are like the only swim cover-ups I ever want to wear again. They're so good. All right, see you guys soon. You guys, I'm like reading a book. This is major. I used to love to read, but since becoming a parent and owning a business, there's just not a whole lot of time to do that. So this has been just absolutely amazing. I actually finished a book yesterday and started a new book today. Just the break I needed. Oh my gosh, you guys, living in Arizona, I feel like this one may have to become a year-round wardrobe staple for me. I am so in love with this dress from Fade. It's just so vibrant and happy. It's one of those pieces that I always say about these kind of pieces that it's impossible to be in a bad mood when you're in something this vibrant and colorful. So we are getting ready to head off to our second night of dinner. This time we're going for Italian food, which I thank God this has an Empire waist because I plan on eating plenty from the bread basket. Are you guys ready to leave for dinner? You guys, I've told you like 100 times. Chris, socks and shoes on. Matthew, socks and shoes on. Cece, thank you for already having your socks and shoes on. Well, gals, it's our last day here. We're gonna be heading home in just a little bit, but first we are going back to our favorite restaurant diner, and I am wearing my Great and Grather jumpsuit today with denim jacket and my little Coachy sneakers, and I definitely feel cute and extremely comfortable. This is gonna be perfect for a road trip. One last trip to the pool and then we're back on the road. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes all I need is a day or two just to restore myself, and I am so excited because on the way back we're gonna stop in Jerome and go eat lunch at the Haunted Hamburger. And if you guys are Arizonans and have ever done that, you know what I'm talking about. Jerome is such a cool town. It is a town that is so unexpected. We discovered it last year and it's like built around cliffs. When I'm there, I actually feel like I'm in Europe. It's so wild, and I'm going to pick up some beautiful stones and jewelry there, which I hope to be able to share with you guys at Chill when I get back. So we'll see you guys soon, and you'll definitely get a little footage from Jerome. Oh my gosh, we are here. It is so windy. We're like at the top of the cliffs, although we are actually going to try to, we had easier parking this time than last time. We're going to try to find the restaurant by literally climbing up the cliffs, looking for the staircase that goes up the top. Yes. Dad just went to get the doggies. Yeah.